the texture. Okay, all right, marmalade on there, on the bread.
All right, we're gonna need everybody. We're gonna see who can eat marmalade the fastest. I need you guys to count down from 3 for me, all right? Ready, set, go!
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fight. Kiss.
Who wants it more?
Grab his dick and twist it!
Yeah, twist it.
Twist that dick!
Draw, that's a draw. I win, pussy.
Give it up for the Marmalade King, Patrick Trujillo. That got so much better than I thought.
Whoever was here last year, I pretended to fuck the marmalade, so I knew it'd be messy.
Yeah, right. So this is better. Are we ready to start the show? Yeah! All right, folks. Your next comedian coming to the stage. One of our absolute favorites. Oh, and please I still got marmalade in my mouth. Please make a laugh for Deandre Simmons.
Holy shit, guys! You have no idea how good it feels to not see like a room full of white people. Dude, I grew up in Fort Collins for one, and it was just all white people, right? I checked though, like the highest black percentage any school I went to was 3%. So I got a pretty good education. So, yeah, no, my fucking childhood looked a lot like a segregated Whole Foods, or like a regular Whole Foods. It was cool. I don't know. I think I had a thought to myself though, because there were so many white people that I could be a bad black. Yeah, no. There's no such thing as a bad black unless if OJ did it. Or if you own 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I think that kind of puts you on a list. You know, the first time I thought I'd be a bad black, right? My friend invited me to a pool party, and I didn't immediately assume he was trying to assassinate me. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Is it Waterworld like a haunted house for you guys? Yes, actually it is. Like, I can swim. Do you know how much piss is in that place? I'm not trying to get R. Kelly by the wave pool. That's crazy. No. Okay, I thought that starting would be stronger. I'm going to do something different. I'm trying to dodge the draft because I'm fucking scared that's going to happen. But I don't feel like I'm very masculine, and I don't think... Like, my first thought for, like, dodging the draft was to, like, fake a disability, you know? But if a recruiter comes to the door, he's like, black and disabled, pick a struggle. You know? Dude, look, I say I'm not masculine, I just bought the Labubu. You know what I mean? Like, that's... His name's Henry, he's in my car right now. I'm not... Nah, and, like, my second thought, like if you have, like, a chronic illness, you'll be exempt from the draft. Like, if you have asthma, diabetes, but I grew out of my asthma, so now the government really won't believe me when I tell them I can't breathe. So we're working with right now. You know what's crazy about fucking Trump? He's a convicted felon, right? You know, he's been shot at. All he needs now is a fucking diss track, and then Orange really is the new black, which is crazy to me. You know, because they won't take you if you're a felon, but you can be a president. You know, that's fucking crazy. I don't know. Actually, I went to Spencer's recently. I went to the back, got scared, went back to the front. You know, I bought a Weezer shirt. I did. Actually, I'm half black and half white though, so I did not know Weezer was a band. I thought we were all just asthma survivors. I love telling that joke in Denver because it's like the second time I can make a room full of white people usually laugh at a black guy not being able to breathe. Okay, cool. No, that's so sick. I did read another article recently because I am half white. I can read. But it said that there's a gene that makes cilantro taste like soap to some people. Yeah, that's a good thing I love soap. Okay. People don't believe me when I say that, but I put soap in all my dishes. Some cleaner material for the fucking marmalade. Okay. I don't know. I'll do a couple more. I don't get a lot of. I get a lot of dating advice from my parents. Well, like my parents are polyamorous, so they got advice for people that be fucking. You know, like the bronze, silver, and gold medals of fucking up there sharing the podium with Johnny Sins and Diddy. Like they heard what was happening at those Diddy parties and then wanted an invite. Like, oh shit, they using Kevin Hart as a butt plug? oil me up to slide me down that sucking slide. Okay, this is cool. I think I might just be jealous though, because all I got is this participation trophy, which is just HPV. But, you know, I don't actually have that. It hurts that you think I follow so carelessly in my father's footsteps. Sick, cool. I like the fucking echo we just got here. I told my friend recently that I do stand up, and she's kind of short, so I pointed it out. I was like, hey, you're short, right? And she's like, well, at least I'm good at hide and seek. I was like, fuck, me too. Turn the lights off, I'm damn near invisible, you know? Well, that shit incognito. Nice, cool. Okay, we're back. No, I'll end on this one though, because like when I was talking to my dad, my stepdad for dating advice, he's got 2 wives. He's an incredible source. You know, he told me to start dating black women just because it's a lot less stress meeting one parent. Alright. Which doesn't make sense to me because like I'm black and I have 3 of them motherfuckers. You know, so and I was like, yeah, I mean, you know, he also had advice was like, don't be silly, wrap your willy, unless you want to feel something.
No.
And then he stopped me. He was like, oh shit, do you even like carry protection? I was like, yeah, in the front pocket of my fanny pack, I have like 5 condoms in the set list.
Hell yeah.
And like, between the fucking fanny pack and the set list, what are the condoms for? I'm like, what the fuck? That shit crushed at Comedy Works. That was so crazy. I invite all my parents to my shows, which is kind of fun because I point them out. I make them sit in the front row. I'm like, yeah, these be fucking... Okay. I don't know. I think I'm done, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you guys for having me.
Give it over to Deandre Simmons, everybody! Oh, man! Folks, we have so many amazing comments to get to. I'm trying to get the stickiness off this next in. Your next comedian coming to the stage, one of my absolute favorite best buds. Give it up for Luke Slayback, everybody!
Bill Nye. The science guy. Okay, hell yeah. How about this one? Roses are red, violets are... Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Right? Heil! Oh, fuck yeah! I knew I would find one, bro. Dude, that's the first time that's ever happened. I've been eating my favorite chips lately, Sultan V. Yeah! There he is! There he fucking is! Jesus Christ! I was gonna refrain myself from saying anything racist today, but here we go, I guess. Jesus Christ. That was wild. I've been listening to a lot of Sabrina Carpenter lately. Anybody listen to Sabrina Carpenter? Yeah, anybody ever seen a Sabrina Carpenter concert? Anybody? Yeah? Was it awesome? Well, okay, if you don't know, Sabrina Carpenter has this awesome thing she does where she goes to the front of the stage and she does sex positions, okay? And I've decided that for all of my comedy shows, I'm going to start doing sex positions for you guys, all right? All right, so here we go. It's some of them are a little difficult, but it's pretty much like this, all right? Let me tell you. Have you tried this one? Yeah, okay, what about this one? Okay, what about this one? See, that's crazy, because if you realize sex positions are only created for women. Think about it. Think about it. Because men, as a man, I have like 2 sex positions. I have this one, and then I have like this one. And that's it, right? Like if you just type in 69 on the internet, I mean, you'll just see some tattooed motherfucker. But, oh yeah. See what I did? So that pisses me the fuck off. All right, let's see here. Ah, fuck yeah. Okay. I love the John Carpenter movie, Big Trouble in Little China. Anybody ever seen that movie? Woo! Yeah. Or as he pronounced it, Big Trouble in Little China. Oh yeah. Racist. Jesus Christ. I thought that jiu-jitsu was a fight club for Israelis. Oh, yeah, that was fucking weird. I meet a lot of people who are transphobic because they hate trans people, right? I don't hate trans women because I'm transphobic. I hate them because they're fucking women. What? Fuck them! It's like... Oh my gosh! No, I have to put. I can pay them less. That's a good thing. It's like all of a sudden You know, it's like, guess I'm only giving you 75 cents to the dollar, bitch. You know? Oh my God, no, I can't say that. See, some of these I'm just like, oh, I was driving here and there was this car in front of me and it had a sticker and it said, student driver, I'm fucking trying. You know, imagine if I had that on my bumper sticker. Asian driver, you're fucking dying. Dude, this guy's racist as fuck. Everybody stare at that racist guy back there. Yeah, I know, he said the N-word. This is fucked up. No, I say it every now and then when I'm listening to, like, Katy Perry or something, you know. She'll drop it, I'm like, yes! No. Oh my God, let's see what else. You guys want to hear a Helen Keller joke?
Oh my God. I'm not going to hear it. That's the thing.
Yeah, see, that was a good fucking one. Some of you don't get it. That's what it is. Oh my God. I can't say that either. Can't say that. Oh yeah. My parents are super conservative, and they called me the other day just randomly, and they're like, "Hey, we're actually against gay marriage," and I was like, "That is the gayest shit I've ever heard in my life." I don't like that one. Or I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that joke and go back and say this one. All right. My brother called me, and he was like, "Hey man, you're racist." And I was like, "Shut the fuck up, chink." You know? Shut up, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. And then I called him the N-word. And oh my God. Any Xbox people? Yeah, okay. Any gay people? I mean, PlayStation people? PlayStation? Okay, fuck yeah, dude. Fucking gay. I feel like everybody is gay these days, you know? Like, it's really hard to tell when people are gay. Like, it used to be super easy. Like, 5 years ago, I'd walk into an Applebee's, and there'd be somebody there with a Dallas Cowboys jersey on. Like, fucking gay! You know? And now I feel like pretty soon gay people are going to have, like, derogative terms for straight people. You know, you're going to cut them off in traffic. They're going to be like, "Oh my God, fuck you, Straggot." You know? Oh my God, this is, fuck. I'm just looking at all the jokes, and I literally wrote on my notes, like, "Don't say that." I was like, please don't fucking say it anyway. Oh, okay, I'll say it anyways. Oh man, see, now you're gonna make me say something really fucking racist. You guys want to see my Kobe Bryant impression? This is a really old joke. This is actually Jared Chandler's favorite joke of mine. So whenever Jared is here, I say this joke. Ready? Here's my Kobe Bryant impression, all right? Mayday, mayday, we are going down. Thank you so much. My name is Lucas.
That was a helicopter pilot impersonation, actually. Lucas canceled. He's no longer doing comedy anymore. This is his last night, so I hope it was worth it. No, I'm just kidding. Give it up for Luke one more time, everybody. Hell yeah. Folks, we're going to get the show rolling. Your next comedian coming to the stage. Please make it loud for Hannah Gray!
Hell yeah! Oh, no, that's good. I'm spatially unaware. It's alright. Alright, don't get close to that. Give it up for your last comment one more time. Y'all finally see what an Asian incel looks like? I'm just kidding. No, fuck women. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that hateful. Let's see. So, speaking of like women and dating and stuff, I'm off the dating apps because fellas, I don't know who told you 10 inches question mark is a DM, but if your grandpa use that fucking line, would you be here, dog? And second of all, 10 inches, that's a little too much. Let's be honest, it's okay. But I'm also bisexual. Could we tell? Give it up for that. It's okay. No, I say that mostly because I would match with like couples on the Tinder, the Bumble, the Hinge, and they would get like offended when I didn't want to come over to their house at 10 o'clock at night. It's like, bitch, I've seen Dateline. I don't want to die like that. Or even worse, have my mom find out I'm a freak via Chris Hansen or some weird shit like that. Like, I am into weird shit, if we can't tell. It's okay. I was in the military. Yeah. Don't worry, I know I don't look like it. I say that mostly because anytime I go into like National Park, people think I stole my grandpa's car. I'm like, bitch, I'm from Colorado, but I'm not that from Colorado, you know what I mean? I don't know. Make some noise if you think your therapist needs to toughen the fuck up. Okay, only one of us is in therapy here. It's okay. It's okay. No, I say that mostly because, like, I said that joke to someone that kind of looks like my therapist. Turns out my therapist dumped me like the next day. Dog. I wish that wasn't just a true story. It's okay. No, let's see what else. I turned 31 this year. Yeah. The fun part is I found out on my birthday that Iran has a $40 million contract out on Trump. Yeah, good to know kind of thing. Last year for 30, I thought the gods had answered my prayers personally because he faked his shooting. You know? And I was at a rave on mushrooms because look at me, duh, you know? And the thing is, all I read was just Trump got shot and I was high on mushrooms for 6 hours, so I didn't think that was on my bingo card personally, but I was like, you know, we'll take it, you know, it's fine. Let's see what else. Anyone not from Colorado make some noise? Hell yeah, cool, I'm a native. My mom just says it's polite to welcome refugees, so welcome. I do feel like if we were in The Handmaid's Tale, Colorado might be like Canada or some shit, at least right now, but I say that mostly because, like, okay, if we think about this, being a bisexual these days, do we feel like The Handmaid's, this is sounding weird as shit, or am I really high? Okay. Woo. No, but I feel like out of all the sexualities that bisexuals would, like, win The Handmaid's apocalypse. Hear me out on it. Okay, like, if I'm married to a commander and he's chill, we're running the resistance in the basement, making bread. It's cool. If he's not chill, guess who's putting soap in his coffee and arsenic in his pudding? I don't know. I just made that one up. I don't know why, but... And fucking the Martha on the side, because, you know, a girl's got to get her nut in too, guys. All right. Sometimes we like that joke, sometimes we don't. It's okay. Let's see. So it's like the 8th month of the year, and not even the 7th. We're close though. Not that much acid this year. It's okay. And I've accidentally dosed like 12 people by now. I wish that wasn't just like a real statistic, but what had happened is, wow, alright, I'm taller than the stages. So what had happened is I told my dad, I was like, the green one, DMT. The black one, weed. Why did I turn around 5 minutes later and he's like, this weed tastes like mothballs, dude. Hell yeah, the cool people are laughing because they smoke DMT, guys. Hell yeah. What's up? Or the other one is I told my dad, I was like, hey, I lost my drugs in your freezer, man. Like, he's a Grateful Dead head though, so he wasn't like freaking out about it. The thing is, he drinks Stanley Cup water, you know? And no one told me that you shouldn't put 12 bits of acid in the ice cube tray. 3 days later, he called me. He's like, did you dose me, bro? I was like, Dad, I've been to a frat party. I wouldn't do that to dear old dad, you know? But yeah, that's how I won Daughter of the Year, you know? Give it up for Garrett and Pat. And whoever's coming to the stage next.
Hell yeah,
Hannah, you are too high, but this is echoey. So, just as a reference point. Yeah, so comics, just so you know, this does have a little bit of an echo. They can't hear it over there, but it will ruin your set. So, have fun. All right, this next comic coming to the stage. Very good friend of mine, and has never once smoked marijuana. Let's give it up for Jacob Humphries.
Patrick almost killed himself. Alright, I just gotta do one thing really quickly here.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah! Fuck yeah.
I don't have that many jokes.
Ooh!
I've been using quant.
got it. I've been using quantum mechanics to recreate a visual, 100% historical representation of Jesus Christ of Nazareth jerking his penis. Do you understand the science that I'm telling you right now? I have been using quantum mechanics to watch the Son of God crank one out, okay? Jesus of Nazareth, more like penis of ass and tits. We're not having a good time. There's a man in a black hat back there. I owe him a lot of money. None of you can see him. They say hard times make hard men. Ew. Yuck. That's disgusting. I say hard times make them from inside. Sorry.
Inside the house?
Too high. I say ew, yuck, disgusting. You heard that. I say good times. Ooh, good times? They make burger and fries. You don't care. You don't care. I got bad news for you guys. Unfortunately, I just watched the entire Pee Wee Herman documentary, and there's not a single bit of fucking nudity in that movie.
Oh.
I thought I was gonna see some cock. I'm realizing now that was a missed opportunity to say I thought I was gonna see some Pee Wee. I like that groan in the back. That was fun. I think it'd be fun if we started big game hunting. Hold on. Don't pull back. Clifford the Big Red Dog. You seen those shits? I'm chronically online. There's a lot of videos of Arabic men making perfume. I don't know if you've seen this.
Hell yeah.
The liquids are very gooey and colorful. I want to eat it. Just wait till you see one of those fucking videos, alright? I saw a lady that had a shirt that said, I heart Narcan, which, it was bedazzled. She made that herself. I was thinking, you know what, there's probably something I could come up with that I think you heart more. Heroin with fentanyl in it. None of this is, I'm not reading any jokes. I ordered DoorDash. It'll be here soon. It's just a medium fry. Kanye West wrote a new book, folks. I don't know if you heard about this. He's writing books now. He's calling it My Struggle, which maybe translated into a different language. He said Hitler, right, earlier? No. Good. That wasn't. Right behind you. We're gonna find out who it was, and we're gonna fucking kill him. We're gonna murder him. Listen, I'm a gun owner, and I know you're looking at me being like, why does that tall 9-year-old own a gun? Who gave him that? I don't want to hurt anyone with a gun.
I'm gonna have to stick.
You see, I don't plan on using it on a single person. I only use it to get free medicine from Walgreens. That's the plan. 16 Benadryl is expensive. So, this is what I'm on right now. Folks, what do I want to leave you with? I'll leave you with this. I'll leave you with a little impression, okay? This is a fun one. And by fun one, I mean you're not going to like it. This is my impression of an old-timey lawyer who is in court, and his client he's representing is a bear. Here we go. I do declare that my client, here, Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy, is a bear. And as the ladies and gentlemen of the jury can tell, my client, Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy, has no hair. That would all lead us to believe that my client, Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy, wasn't really fuzzy, was he? I rest my case. I've also shitted my pants, Your Honor. Thank you. I'll take my beers.
Jacob fucking Humphries, ladies and gentlemen. Half the time I don't know what he's saying, and the other half I'm the only one laughing. No, I love that guy.
That is cool.
Lucky for you guys, we were about to bring up another guy I love so much. It's me in 15 years. Give it up for Tyler Petz, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, guys. Patrick, you can't grow a beard, dude. Yeah, I was just inside. Jared, Patrick, something's going on with the toilet. I don't know who did it. I just turned 37 recently. Damn. I heard damn. Hey, usually I hear ew, so that's alright. I turned 37. Been thinking a lot about my midlife crisis, you know, like what's that going to be like. My dad, when he turned 40, he bought a Corvette. I think I'm going to buy the expensive eggs at the grocery store. You know? Yeah, I got pre-approved for the loan for 18 pack, but you know, seems a little steep. I'm just gonna get the dozen, you know, not go too crazy. Yeah. Groceries and everything too expensive. You guys might not know, still living at home, right? But they are expensive, just so you know. I'm thinking about growing some of my own food actually. Like I've got some of the stuff, I've got some soil, I've got some planters. As soon as I get my hands on some Hot Pocket seeds, I think start a little crop. My girlfriend, she works at a dog shelter. She was telling me that dogs that are like missing a leg or missing an eye, they always get adopted really quickly. I don't know, people feel bad, they want a unique dog, something like that. But give me a really good idea on how to start moving some of these ugly dogs. I'm not allowed to visit her at work anymore. You know, they didn't like the idea. They're hooked on that euthanasia, I guess. Kind of fucked up. I really want to get a gun just because of all the crazy shit going on in the world. You know, feel better having a gun. I brought the idea up to my girlfriend, and she really didn't like it. You know, we got in this big argument. She won, you know, of course. And that just made me want a gun even more. You know. I'm tired of losing all these arguments. I would just love to win one argument, you know? It's like, you do the fucking dishes, you know what I mean? Like, I just need one. Anyone ever have sex so boring that you called it intercourse? Sure?
Oh my god.
Me either. You know, I like to keep things interesting, you know, I like to try new stuff. Like recently we did some role play. I dressed up like a pirate, looked pretty good. My girlfriend, she had plans with her friends that night. But, you know, I looked good, you know, and I still had a good time. It was still a good time. You know, I walked the plank a few times, actually. Good night. And also trying out some, like, bondage stuff, too. You guys get older, you see that sex gets kind of boring, repetitive. So, anyway. I've been doing some bondage stuff, and you know, the way I like to do that is I like to get on top and fall asleep. You know, good luck getting out of there, bitch. You know, it really like builds the anticipation. Just 8 hours under a sweating, farting, hairy guy. Yeah. I'm told it's like getting fucked by a weighted blanket. But, you know. Also, you know, been trying some polyamory too. And the way I like to do that is I like to jerk off on the light rail. Yeah, it's like I got multiple partners, everyone's got a different role. Some people are calling the cops, some people are covering their kids' eyes. But, you know, it is a light rail, so some people are joining in. You know? I've seen yeah, those are my ride or dies. I'll fucking do anything for those guys. Love them. Really do. I changed a voice in my GPS to a woman's voice, and I've been getting lost a lot. It's not like bad at giving me directions or anything. It just kind of sounds like my mom, and I don't have to listen to her anymore. I'm 37 now, like I said. Moved out 6 months ago. Like, she can't control me anymore. She can't. When I was like 12 years old, I really liked black lights and black light posters, that kind of stuff. And then for my 13th birthday, I got a black light as a gift. Yeah. Blacklight's a terrible present for a 13-year-old boy. It's really bad. I mean, my parents didn't know, I didn't know. I was super excited though. I fucking ran right up to my room, plugged it in, turned it on. Looked like fucking Meow Wolf in there, dude. It was disgusting, absolutely disgusting. I got grounded, which kind of sucked, but you know, gave me more time to work on my art. And I got pretty good at it, and I'm actually redoing the first floor on Meow Wolf.
God damn.
Don't touch anything. You know. All right, guys, give it up for this place, the Waffle Iron. Garrett and Patrick, thank you guys so much for doing this for us.
Hell yeah. Keep it going for Tyler Petz, everybody! All right, folks, we have a very special comedian coming to the stage. He's the co-host. He's my special co-host. He's a sweet little boy. He's my good buddy. Everyone, please make it loud for Patrick Trujillo!
I like that he introduced me like half of you didn't come because I made you. That's fun. No, I like that I moved to Denver, mostly because I have a thing for like all the alt girls with like blue hair, you know? Fucking came down here and thought I was gonna have my pick of the litter, you know? Absolutely not. So, to impress them, I decided to get myself an English degree. Yeah, not because I thought reading would impress them, but mostly because I really wanted to make sure we'd work at the same Starbucks after I graduated. No, dude, I learned the craziest thing though when I was in my English program. I learned that in Stuart Little, like the movie, you guys know Stuart Little, right? Yeah, little rat guy. Well, it's based on a book, and in the book, he isn't a little rat guy. He's a little child the size of a rat. And that's fucking crazy, right? Like, can you imagine walking into your kitchen like, oh, eep, a rat. You know, like, I'd be okay, that'd be fine. I'd be A-okay with that, right? But now if I walk into my kitchen and there's a little rat-sized man, what? What do I do with you? Where do you live? Where do you sleep? Why are you here? Do you watch me? Is that why I feel so protected at night? No, what do I do with that? I get it like a glue trap. And I take him to a scientist? I don't know. It's crazy. I have thoughts about this. I think the scariest option, though, is I walk into my kitchen, and instead of a rat-sized man, I see a fucking man-sized rat? That's crazy. Like, can you imagine walking into your kitchen and you see a rat that's as tall as you are? Like, if I walk in there and I see a rat as tall as me, I'd be like, oh my god, a 6-foot-tall rat! Fuck you guys, it's my joke. I get to be 6 feet tall in my joke. Okay, thank you very much. You guys can all kick rocks. Thank you. But no, I don't have a trap for him. I don't know where to take him. I kill him, I guess, with a gun, with my many, many guns. Yes, I look like I own guns because I do. Watch out. No, but yeah, no, I learned that little factoid when I was living in Greeley, Colorado. If you are from Greeley, Colorado, go ahead and make a little whoop for me. I did not think you guys would do it. Good for you. Fucking still smell like shit. Thanks for coming down. That's cool. No, dude, I lived in Greeley for 4 years because I was finishing my degree. And then I lived there for a 5th year because I fucking hate myself. So I would have lived there for a 6th, but I started therapy. So I got out and came down here. But I realized something while I was up there. I realized that, you know, if I really want to have any success in dating, I need to switch sides. So I'm not a leftist anymore. I'm now conservative. And that's mostly because during the election, I heard so many women call Trump hot. And I just figured if they're already into fat douchebags, I got a way better chance on that side, right? You know what I mean? I was mostly wrong, but the logic tracked, you know? It's fun. Like, I switched sides. I was dressed a little something like this, you know, less marmalade on my face. And I went down to the Grizzly Rose. I was dancing, hanging out, and this drunk girl, she comes up to me and she's like, hey, if you aren't gay, I'd sleep with you. And I looked at her and I was like, I'm not gay. And she just kind of went, huh. And turned around and got the fuck out of there like as fast as she could. It was fucking insane. I was like, yep, leave it to the Republicans. Can't keep their fucking promises, right? Jesus Christ, these fucking nutty ass. It's crazy. I dated a different girl when I was out there. And everything was going cool. I actually got her back to my house and we were making out. Yeah, it was really cool. Everything was going great until I accidentally swallowed her Zen. Yeah, swallowed it right into my gut. Didn't even want to look in the toilet the next day. But what I figured was, you know what? If I can swallow your Zen, then you're definitely going to swallow your fucking pride and introduce me to your dad, Victoria. It's been 6 months. I want to own a ranch someday. Come on. Let's go. No, I know it's not just like my political leanings that make dating a little hard. Like, I know what I look like. You know, right now I look like my favorite thing about a dude ranch is that the word dude is in it, you know? I get it. I look like a barista who stays after a shift to eat the day-old croissants. Like, I know what I'm working with here, but it still hurts my feelings. Like, I have some friends back there, and they have a group chat where they just send me pictures of lesbians that look like me. Yeah, it's insane. It's like all like women that work at Jiffy Lube and like Olive Garden waitresses. It's crazy. It's like most of the time. Next time you're getting unlimited breadsticks, take a peek. There's a lot of them. It's fine. But no, what makes me mad though isn't that they're sending me these pictures. It's just when these women are like slightly more handsome than I am. It's like, oh great, good for you. You have titties. You meant to grow and look like this. You fucking have it all, don't you, bud? That's fantastic. That's fun. But I still do masculine things. I'm still a manly man. Like the other day I won my first fucking bar fight. Yeah, dude, it was sick. Me and another androgynous guy fucking we got a fist fight over who was gonna do Pink Pony Club for karaoke. I beat him, but then like a 120-pound woman did still kick my ass, so she did it. She chapeled my rum. You know? It was kind of nuts, but I don't know. I think that's fun to date and stuff, but I have other hobbies. Like I like playing video games. Like the other day I was playing this Dungeons and Dragons video game. And I was like the super powerful sorcerer and I had this like amphibious wife. And it was really cool. She was all froggy and shit. Then it dawned on me, if I wanted to be a grand wizard with a frog wife, all I have to do is move to Alabama. That's a good ass joke. I love that joke. It's so good. Alright, I'll leave you guys with this, but the last thing I like to think about is food, obviously. You know, like, thinking like, good times? Absolutely not. I'm typically having a bad time. Okay time at best. You know what I mean? Or like Burger King? I don't got money like that. You know, I'm more of a burger wage slave. You know? But I did find one restaurant where the name is perfect for me. And that's Cracker Barrel because it describes both my ethnicity and my body type. So I just feel right at home there. Alright, thank you guys so much. Give it up for Jared.
Keep it going for Patrick Trujillo! Oh! Isn't he sweet? God, I just spoon him to sleep every night. It's so sweet. Not anymore. We're going to have to schedule that from now on. Folks, you know, I don't know if you guys know this, but the Marmalade show is going places, okay? We're going to do a off-Broadway production, okay? We're going to have some music involved, and I'll give you guys a little sneak peek, okay? Here's what this looks like, okay? All right, let me just kind of get into character a little bit, okay? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 years under the same old roof. It's all your shit is packed and it's
Shut the fuck up! That's proprietary!
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
What the fuck is
I'm so sorry, dude. I forgot.
He cannot do fucking songs!
I forgot.
Without a little guitar.
Oh shit! You brought your guitar? Oh, okay. All right, this is okay. Damn, the production value on this show is incredible. I mean, gosh, dang. What was that? A groan? What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna kick your ass at beer pong later. I'll tell you that. Okay, let's do it. 3, 4.
Start over.
No, we're starting from exactly where we were. You know how it. You know it. The fucking minute.
All right, we'll see how
Start
this
on the
goes.
second chorus.
2 years under the same old roof. All your shit is packed, it's gone. Poof. It's sad to say, but it's time for a change. And after all is done, one thing remains. It's Marmalade. Marmalade. When you're down to your last reserves, put on your spreading gloves. And don't forget to preserve the ones you love. That's the song. Thank you so much.
Hey, make it loud for Jared. He was very nervous to do that.
I was scared. I'm a vulnerable little boy. All right, folks, we're gonna keep this show going. Your next comedian coming to the stage, one of my absolute favorites. Give it up for John fucking Henry.
You know, before they got on stage, I heard them arguing in the back, being like, "No, we can't do it. We can't do it. We can't do it." And the whole time Patrick was on stage, he was looking directly into Jared's eyes. So they're definitely having sex later. Woo! Holy shit! What was that? That's probably me. I'm sorry. I talk too much. I think it's a self-defense mechanism. Because I was an altar boy for 8 years, and I was never molested. Even the priests were like, "Don't fuck that kid. He talks too much." Then they're like, what's one more lawsuit? Come here. Couple bees up. Get it? Other you like, I don't know if I can laugh. The Catholic Church, come on. They've had 2,000 years now. Come on. Jeez, I don't know. I'm gonna. Religion's bullshit, so I talk to trees. I was talking to my favorite cottonwood tree the other day. As you do. And I was asking it how I can be the best version of myself. And it told me, be a salmon. Swim upstream. Have sex. Die. It's like, okay. So I swam 400 miles up the Colorado River, and none of the salmon wanted to have sex with me. I know. I'm just splashing around in there, screaming at these fish so I can have sex with them and then die. And then I find out there's no salmon in the Colorado River. And river bass do press charges, so. Fun facts, okay. I said I wasn't going to do this, but yeah. Fuck yeah. It's okay, a black man told me to do it, I can do it, right? Yeah, I can do that then, right? Okay, fine, okay, just me. I have a mood disorder, so sometimes I'm angry and I don't know why. Sometimes called being a man. I do have a mood disorder, I have bipolar. It's sometimes hard. I really struggle to do basic things, like make women feel safe. It's tough when you have something that used to be called manic depression. Women say they want a guy who's in touch with their emotions and goes to therapy, but when I tell you I've been to therapy for 23 years, suddenly you don't feel safe. It's okay, you can laugh at that joke. My girlfriend's in the back, we're all safe here, okay? Yeah. I don't know, I had no choice. I was a psycho from the beginning. My mom put me in therapy at 4 years old. after I opened the car door on the interstate. I knew how to throw a temper tantrum. A couple guys up here like, a little spotty in the back, but we'll get you, or try at least, you know. I don't know. My argument was like, if I'm not going to Ben's house, I'm going home in a fucking body bag, okay? I know. And that's how my car seat became a straitjacket, but... I know, we're having fun here. I had good parents. They were... My mom's also fucking crazy. Where do you think I get the bipolar from? It's fucking genetic, guys. Jesus Christ. It's nice when you have a parent who also is fucking crazy, because they can call you on your crazy bullshit. You know? My mom would be like, hey, John, set the table. I'd be like, no, I'm going to kill myself. She'd be like, can you set the table before you do it and go outside? I don't want my kitchen dirty. My dad's like, he's not going to do it. He's going to pussy out. It's the third time this week. Set the fucking table. Sometimes, you guys are good with the suicide jokes. Some people are like, clam up. They're like, I don't know if I can laugh. Don't worry, you can laugh. I can say that. I've lost 3 cousins to bipolar. I don't even get sad anymore. I just play bingo. Yeah. I'm trying to get my cousin Jake to kill himself so I can fucking win. I don't know. How do I want to... I'll get out here. I'll get out here like... dating's always weird. Because, like, you know, women can smell mental illness like truffle pigs. It's true. He's like, yeah, you're like, yeah, there's something off. He's like, he just moves weird and his eyes get big sometimes. And they're like, something's off. And, so you know, it's tough. I envy women with bipolar, because if you're a woman with bipolar, you're hot for 4 months before you're crazy. Yeah. But if you have these eyes... You're just fucking crazy. Do you know what it's like to be on a first date and have to explain what you have written on the back of your hand? Remember to keep your eyelids down. It's not sexy. Thank you guys so much. I've been John Henry. We'll keep it going for your host. They did a little song for you guys. Come on.
Here we go for John Henry. I found him crawling on my ceiling one night. I said, this kid, he needs stage time. Folks, we're gonna keep the show moving. The next comedian coming to the stage, he is eccentric as fuck. Everyone, please make it loud for Jojo Pride.
Fuck yeah! Give it up for all the comedians you've seen tonight. Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, give it up for Pat and Jared. You know what I'm saying? Being here. Hell yeah! They look like managers at the Texas Roadhouse. Hell yeah! I didn't want some more rolls, nigga. Yeah. It's like, no, I'm trying to let the good times roll. You feel me? Anyway, yeah, but also give it up for Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Yeah. Pretty cool. It's a new ass month, if you ask me. I didn't know they care about men's mental health, but apparently they do. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of makes sense that it was on the same month as Pride. You know what I'm saying? Because fellas talking about our feelings is fucking gay, dog. What the fuck, bro? I don't care about your feelings, nigga. Let's go fucking fishing. Yeah, nigga. Catch some fish, not feelings, nigga. Fuck all that. Dope. Hell no. But, you know, it's July now. You know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah. Give it up for July. Yeah, it's the month to fire some crackers. Hell yeah. Yeah, just go outside, you know, wear your garb and just go like, excuse me, Kevin, we're gonna have to let you go. You feel me? Fire some crackers is a good knee tapper joke. Hell yeah. Don't slap the knee, because it's gonna be bad for you in your 30s, nigga. little free game. Free my nigga game. Free him till it's backwards. Free game, nigga. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm a big fan of hip hop. I think hip hop's fucking cool as the fuck. Because the lyrics don't necessarily need to make sense in order for it to be a jamming song. You feel me? For instance, you guys know the song TGIF by Glorilla? Yeah, it's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got. Alright, well, there's not enough white people. There's not enough black people here. About like 4 of us. But we're strong. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my white brother right there. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. But yeah, I like hip hop. In the song TGIF, she has this iconic line that I like to say whenever I'm doing some hot yoga. You feel me? She says, crop top and some biker shorts, and I'm showing off my moose knuckle. This is the actual lyrics. I'm not just pulling tape out of my ass. Although that would be amusing while I'm telling you that, huh? Yeah. But I'm just saying, bro. Hard ass fucking head. Yeah, you felt that, and I felt that moose knuckle. You feel me? And if you guys don't know what a moose knuckle is, it's basically like a very aggressive camel toe. Like an in-your-face camel toe, like, wow, see your face. Yeah, it's kind of like the equivalent, like, it's hard not to miss. It's like a piss stain or like fucking a hard-on print or like a cleft lip. It's just like, oh, hey, you got something right there. Ooh, yeah. But, yeah, bro. There's a lot of good hip-hop songs. There's another one by Nicki Minaj and Young Money. It's called Bedrock, and if you guys don't know how that song goes, it's like, I can make your bedrock. I can make your bedrock, gal. I like to sing that when I'm making charcuterie boards with my buddy. But, you know, she has this line in that song, Nicki Minaj. She says, okay, I get it. Let me think. I guess it's my turn. I guess it's time to put this pussy on your side, boy. Word for word, pound for pound, what she said. Go genius it. Nigga, you don't gotta believe me. But that also raises the question, why would she do that, bro? You feel me? Just put her pussy on my sideburns, dog. With no alert, just hell yeah. And like, don't get me wrong, fellas, if you have any type pussy on your face, you're doing pretty good. And it can kind of make for a special type of fragrance called Pussy Grease by Chanel. You feel me? It's a good ass smell. And, you know, but pussy grease eventually dries up and becomes Elmer's glue. You know when glue's all dried up, you gotta like pick at it. Yeah. And the only thing that you can't use Head and Shoulders to wash that off, bro. You're gonna need some chin and neck. You feel me? Hell yeah. I'm Jojo Pride. Thank you guys. Give it up for this awesome ass place. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be giving out shots of cold brew throughout the night, so let you know. Hell yeah.
I asked him for hot brew, but he told me I was gay, so.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys still having a good time? Woo! Yes, indeed. Well, it is my absolute pleasure to bring up my very, very good friend, former roommate, and Greeley's own, Jared fucking Chandler.
Right on. Hell yeah, this is fun. I'm so happy you guys are all here. I was at the grocery store the other day, and I was buying some condensed soup. Because it was a lot cheaper than the director's cut soup. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna cut the rest of my soup jokes from this set. Yeah, my comedy's not for everybody, guys. I'm sorry, okay? My comedy's not for everybody. If you identify as a cat, you might not like my comedy, okay? Because I identify as that dog, dude. I'm a chow chow. I wrote that joke at 3 a.m. and I laughed so hard. I had a good giggle. Yeah, we're all moving out. It's exciting. I moved in with my girlfriend. That's exciting. I found out a lot of interesting things when I'm moving because I've done this over and over again. Like I keep packing my shit too early, and then I can't find it, but I keep finding all this like stuff from my childhood that I get to play with. I'll be like, where are my forks? I can't find any of my forks. Well, I guess we'll keep playing with these Hot Wheels. That'll be fun. Kill some time. Another thing that happens when you move out of a place is you're like, did we get the most out of this space? You know? Hey, did we sip tea on the patio and read and watch the sunset like we said we were going to? Let's do that every night for a week until we feel like we've gotten enough out of the patio. Did we ever take a shit in Pat's bathroom? I'm gonna go take a shit in Pat's bathroom real quick. Babe, did we ever open these doors French style? Let's bust these babies open and I'm gonna go take a shit on the patio. Another thing, I found out my girlfriend's family is a no clutter family. I'm a big clutter guy. I got a lot of shit that I can't let go of for some reason. And it makes me kind of suspicious of her family, you know? I go into their house, I'm like, where's your stack of papers? Where's your documents that you're gonna go through one day? Another thing, I had to cut myself off from Amazon recently because I was making a lot of optimistic purchases. You know what I mean? Like, I was buying things not because of who I am, but because of who I want to become. Does that make sense? Which is fine until I show you guys my house and I'm embarrassed because I have all these dead hobbies lying around, you know? I'm like, oh yeah, this is my cold plunge. You know, I use it 3 times during the summer, so it's more of a lukewarm bath, actually. Turns out I'm not so big on the cold part. More of a plunge guy, actually. These are the books I own that I have not read. I don't have time in my life to finish all these books, but yet I have them. And this is my skateboard I use as furniture. You guys are like, can you do any tricks? I'm like, no, it's too dangerous. Another bad habit I have is, another thing about Amazon, they know I have a cat, so they try to keep selling, I'm hooked. They know that I'm a sucker, and I'll buy a $30 fucking piece of cardboard that looks like it's scratching the DJ, it's a TJ table, and she can scratch on the DJ table, and I'm like, yeah, I'll pay $30 for that. That sounds reasonable. And then it'll sell me on like the cat shelves, like the shelves you put on the wall so the cat can go up on the walls and shit. Yeah, that's what my cat needs, more access to the house, you know? Shirley gets a Vietnam flashback every time she sees a roll of toilet paper. I can't imagine what she's gonna do when she discovers the empty bottles of liquor on top of the fridge. Now there's this new trend going around where cats have they want me to buy a concrete slab for the cat so she can go ham on it, you know? Yeah, that's what my toes need, more shit to stub them on, you know? I already have a hard time with the couch. Okay, that was the Amazon thing. I buy a lot of, we have a lot of house plants. That's another bad habit that I have, is I buy a lot of house plants. Because I like house plants because they're the only living thing that you can kill on accident and people are like, hey, you tried. You gave it your best shot. If I brought home a second guinea pig, you guys be like, hey, this one doesn't work out. Maybe we stop bringing it home. But here I am when I'm moving in, just one failed experiment after another. Empty pots going into the fucking cardboard. Buy fake plants. That's the lesson that I learned from that. I'm trying to stay off my phone because I feel like it poisons me slowly. And it sets too high of a standard, you know. It just gives me this unrealistic expectation of like what I'm supposed to be in life. Like you guys are familiar with the ick, you know. If you don't know, that's when it's a trend where it's like you're dating somebody and you see them in some romantic light, and then you see them like chase a ping pong ball across the floor or like eat a hot dog the wrong way, and you're just like, oh, gross. Who's this person? You know, like the facade kind of fades away. I don't believe in that. I don't think we should hold that against people because we've all done icky things, right? Yeah, we've all smelled our fingers. Yeah, that's right. Every single one of you. I know you have. Don't pull back on me. Even somebody right now is like, no, I haven't. Especially you. Even if it's a good smell. Even if you're like, lavender. Like, that's gross. That's an icky gesture that you're doing. That's why I don't believe in the ick for people. I do believe in the ick for life, though. That would be fun to normalize. You know, because I'm not suicidal, folks, okay? I've been in therapy, but, you know, sometimes I'm going through my day-to-day, I'm just like, somebody could fucking snipe me from a roof right now, and I'd be okay with that. Like, anytime I spill something on my shirt, bro, gross. Push me off a building, you know? Why are we still doing this? Why am I putting in effort? If I'm just gonna, I can't do anything right. I got mustard on my shirt. Or anytime I'm looking for a scooter to get home because I'm sloshed, right? If this was in Greeley, I would say, not here, of course. In Denver. Here in Greeley, I would just drive home. Stupid, you know. But anytime I'm looking for a scooter to get home and I can't find one that has a charge, oh my God. Is there anything more embarrassing? Saying goodbye to my friends. Okay, bye, bye, bye. Oh, tonight was so much fun. Thank you guys so much. Okay, I'll see you later. No, I know it has puke on it, but it's right here. So I'm just gonna use it. Okay, here we go. Bling, bling. Fuck, dude. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna walk a block down that way. You guys go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Alright, this one's gonna work for sure. Fucking bling, bling. Fuck, does anybody work here anymore? Just drag me behind your truck. Last icky example for life. Anytime I have to take a silly photo. Gross. I resent the silly photo, okay? Because photos are already silly. Nobody's talking about it. Okay, everybody stop your conversations. Okay, everyone squeeze together. Okay, stand in a formation that you would never normally naturally stand. Okay, all right. Pretend like you like each other. All right, the big smiles. Okay, Jared, in the back, please. Jared, in the back. Thank you so much. Okay, all right. Big smiles. 1, 2, 3, say cheese. Now do a silly one. Fuck you, dude. Just give me my best pose. It's my smile, okay? If you guys want to see the silly photo, I'm gonna need my scooter, all right? Okay, folks, just do me a favor, okay? Next time you see me taking a silly photo, okay? And my face is silly, but my eyes are sad. Follow me out to my car, okay? And then as I'm like in the parking lot, and I'm like fumbling with my keys and shit, I'm like, oh fuck. You guys come flying down in the parking lot, 70 miles an hour. And I look up, I go, huh? And you just pin me into my fucking car. Oh, fuck! You back up, you slam me again, just break my fucking kneecaps, mafia style, just over and over again. Slam into me with your car, and I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Well, at least I'm not going to take any more silly photos for a while. And you can catch me in the hospital bed and take a silly photo of me now. All right, folks, thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. That's my time. Keep it going for your host.
Keep it going for Jared fucking Chandler, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot the ambiance. I got a little stuff back there. No, I think Jared is super funny. He's one of my inspirations. I especially love when he slams into the fence that my guitar is resting against. I think that makes me feel very good and happy inside. No, I think that one of the hardest things about putting on a show, especially at your own house, is the fact that so many people I love still didn't come. But at least you guys showed up, so that's something. You know what? Can I go ahead and hear a round of applause for my friend Brianna? Let's go, everybody. Heck yeah, over here in the corner hiding. Yeah, she came all the way from rural Oregon because that was the only place that her parents wouldn't force her to get an arranged marriage. So that's cool. They're that kind of Christian, you know, where it's like, they're like, his name is Tucker. You're really gonna like him. It's fun. He's got a lot going on there. I like Tucker quite a bit, but she doesn't. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, fuck, everybody's a Marmalade bandit! What the fuck? Get out of here, you old varmint! Hey, kick his ass! Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Kill him! Kill that man! Murder him! Alright, the only way to stop him, on the count of 3, everybody say bandit, no banditing. 1, 2, 3. Bandit, no banditing. Yeah, give that back, you fucking cracker bitch. Get out of here. I can call him a cracker. I did. Look at that. He wanted to spread my marmalade on a couple of crackers. That son of a bitch. He's always trying to get me marmalade. You know what I mean? It's fucking insane. That was a good bit. I'm glad we did it. That was fun. Thank you guys for being privy to that. Ryan, please eat the rest of that jelly. EC, please eat the rest of that jelly off of me. You know what I mean? That'd be fun. All right. Are you guys ready for your next comedian coming up to the stage? All right. He has already made such a big splash up in Fort Collins, and now he has come down to Denver and is making an even bigger splash over here. Give it up for the one and only Tanner Coffman.
They said, we're going to do something really cool, and after the big payoff, we'll call you up. What do you guys think? That was good, right? I did come from all the way from Fort Collins to be the most racist looking dude in this backyard. It's fucking crazy, dude. You know how hard it is to be the most racist looking dude in a Denver backyard? You guys think I want to look like this? You know how hard it is for me to get drugs at music festivals looking like this? Yeah, it's fucking impossible, dude. Like, I thought I was taking my hair loss okay. Turns out my girlfriend's not. Like, the other day, we were on a date, and she showed me a website for toupees. Yeah, she could have shown me, like, a website for dick extensions, and I've been less offended about it. I read the statistic recently that said 80% of deaths that happen in the home happen in the bathroom. So I've just been hanging out in there lately. Oh yeah, you guys are cool. I like to have like 2 or 3 beers before I get on stage, but somebody recently told me that that's enough to get a DUI. So I've been having like 5 or 6 to make it worth it. Damn, you guys really are cool. Hell yeah. I don't know what's worse, finding out that my sister has an OnlyFans, or the family learning through my dad's credit card transactions. I thought you guys were cooler than that, honestly. Let's see here. Kind of how if a tree falls in the forest and nobody's around to hear it. If you shart in assless chaps, did you even shit your pants? Oh, yeah. I'm originally from Texas. Texas is the fattest state in the country, right? Colorado's the fittest state in the country. Yeah, I should have stayed home, dude. I was like a 9 in Texas. Yeah, in the Lone Star State, I was a personal trainer. You guys are laughing because you know I'm full of shit right now. It sucks being fat in this state. Like, Colorado, you guys treat fat people different, and I know you guys think I'm fat because every time you recommend a hiking trail to me, you're always like, don't worry, it's an easy one. Yeah, fuck you guys, dude. I'd rather be gay in Texas than fat in Colorado. At least in Texas, people can't, like, look at somebody and tell their orientation. I can't hide that I'm a fucking fat guy here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't leave a party and someone's like, do you guys think that guy was giving off fat vibes earlier? There's a lot of shit you can't do while being fat, too. Like, my girlfriend wants to live in a tiny home. It's like, babe, I'm fat and we have a Mastiff. We can't even be in the kitchen at the same time and we'll tip the house over. Oh yeah, you guys know what tiny homes are, right? Those little houses built on trailers and they live in communities of them. When are we going to tell those people they reinvented the trailer park? You know, like, I grew up in a trailer park. I know when I see one, and it was rough growing up in a trailer park. Like, there was always gangs fighting with each other. Maybe not gangs, but it was like the WWE kids versus the NASCAR kids. You know what I mean? They just like fight over whose parents hit them better. WWE parents have that shit down to a science, by the way. Oh yeah, I'm from a trashy town too. You can tell my hometown is trashy, but like the names of the high schools and their mascot. Like, one high school is General Robert E. Lee High School, and their mascot's the Confederates. Bunch of history buffs in here. Oh yeah. The other high school is the Midland High Wife Beaters, and their mascot's my dad. Keep it going for Jared, everybody.
Keep it going for Tanner Coffman. Folks, your next comedian coming to the stage. One of my absolute favorites. He's one of my good friends. Everyone, please make it loud for Pieken.
Jared, you should know better than this. I'm told I look like Clark Kent gave up. I moved in with a hoarder recently. She doesn't know I'm there. Just kind of hang out in the trash. It's going pretty good. I watch a lot of news, but only for the weather. I like the weatherman, because he's all like, forget about the past, let's talk about the future. And then he just predicts the will of God. And he's cheery about it. All the other reporters are bummed out, and he's like, I have ascertained the will of Poseidon himself. The picnic is on! I like that guy. I wish I was the Hulk, because when I get hungry, I get angry. And when he gets angry, he gets photosynthetic. Because he's green. It's a highbrow one. College joke. I hope I don't get a pop quiz about caves anytime soon. I know nothing about them. I know they have rocks. They got stalactites and stalagmites. I don't know which one's which. All I know is that there's two of them. So logically, if you figure out that one of them is one of them, you can deduce that the other one is the other one. That doesn't help much, though. Here's some mnemonic to help you out. If you see a rock in a cave, that might be a stalagmite. Right? I don't know. Anyway. I'm a father of a child who suffers from narcotic substance disorder. And it's just hard knowing my 8-year-old is cooler than me. I don't know, man. My parents are talking about retiring, and it's scaring me a little bit. Because I can't afford to put them in a home. Like, I don't have money. I'm rich for a teenager. You know? I have my own car. I bought a Switch 2 despite the tariffs. But if my mom wanted to move into a home, I'd have to sit her down and be like, have you thought about jail? Dad, it's just women's jail. It's not real jail. If you drop the soap, there's like 6 others to choose from. They don't have toilet wine, they have toilet Chardonnay. So that's fun. Dad can't go to jail. He'd have to go to a real one. That's unacceptable. He'll have to die in combat. If he's going to Valhalla. Shouldn't be too hard. He's like 80. So it should be easy to make him lose combat. Just hire a hitman and be like, make sure my dad gets at least 1 or 2 good hits in. So that he was definitively in combat. You know, maybe fake going down for a round. So that Odin doesn't get wise to what we're doing here. I don't think you can get to Valhalla if you die in surprise combat. I don't think that counts. I'm on this dating app called, oh God, just touch it. There's no warts. It's not going great for me. I'm only matching with other guys. I think that's all who's on that app. All the women are on an app called, oh, I'm gay. So, anyway. What's this thing? I've been trying to exercise. I've been getting into yoga. I can't stand yoga, I gotta say. I've never quit something faster than yoga class. Because everyone else is too beautiful. Have you been to these fucking yoga classes? Like, they're done. You just walk in. I'm not about to be the only frumpy dude creaking and farting in a room full of Olympian pretzel people. Right? I don't want that kind of yoga. I want, like, sketchy yoga. I want a dude with a peg leg telling me about how Downward Dog saved his ass in Vietnam. That's what I want. I want a spiritual experience, but I don't want to leave the house, so I bought a Ouija board. I don't know if it's working though. I just don't trust something that's shrink wrapped and mass produced to give me the spiritual experience I crave. You know? Like if I was walking through the woods and I heard rustling behind me and I turned around and there was a Ouija board just stalking me, I would use that board. But realistically, I'm not just going to go to the store and just buy the expansion pack so you can have a conference call with Billy Mays and Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't believe it. I don't think so. I don't like, what am I going to do realistically? Like go to a thrift shop? Be like, ooh, nobody knows where this Ouija board came from. It could be out of state. So, I don't know. I don't know about religion. I don't think I'm into afterlife. You know? I don't think I'm going to die. I think this is much fun. I think when I grow up, I'm just going to stay alive. I know with wisdom, with age comes wisdom, and you know all the other old people are doing it, but I don't know. My grandma died this one time, and it looked like a bummer. I'm just like, peace out, bitches! I want to sleep in this box! Alright, weird, but, you know, grandmas. So, we tried to play along. We, like, got all dressed up, took her to church, said a bunch of nice things about her. But she just slept through the whole thing, which I thought was rude. So afterwards, we just dug a hole in the backyard and buried her in it. Alright, that's my time. That was enough. Give it up for your hosts, everybody. Isn't this fun? We're having a good time. Woo! Somebody come up and take this fucking microphone from us.
I thought you were going to put it in the stand. Me too. Don't worry. No, I like that. Yeah, Carl, yoga's hard, but at least you're tall and have a beard. I go in there and they're like, this is the ugliest woman I've ever seen. So it makes life a little difficult for me. Alright, your next comic coming on up to the stage. One of my other very, very good friends. She has been there for me through thick and thin. Let's hear it for Cheserae.
Thank you. Yes, I am so glad to be here, doing this, I guess, Brokeback Mountain themed show. I'm not really sure, haven't really caught the vibe yet. I know the jelly's involved, or I'm sorry, Marmalade. When I hear Marmalade, I think of that song, you know? Creole Lady Marmalade. Yeah, when I was little, I thought that Christina Aguilera was black. So, she was my favorite artist. That's just a little fun fact about me. I'm sorry if I seem really full of myself right now. I did recently just receive a poem from a homeless man. That's right. I gave a homeless man $1, and he gave me the most intimate, dedicated, romantic interaction I've had since moving to Denver. And that's just like really hard to date now because every time I like meet a guy and I'm like, yeah, he's cute, has a good job, whatever. But did he write me a poem? No. And then I was looking at this guy, this homeless man. I was looking at him with like a new eye, right? I was like, oh, maybe he's not a homeless man. Maybe he's not just a homeless guy, okay? Maybe he's a dreamer. Okay, maybe he's an artist. All right, I started sounding like somebody who supports Tom Brady still. I'm just like, he has heart, okay? Yeah, he also has 6 rings, so I'm pretty much done. I'm like, give somebody else a chance. I don't know. I hate the Patriots. Anybody, where are my Patriots fans? Yeah, don't speak up. That's right, shut your mouth. I hate the Patriots so much to the point that my nephew, until he was 7 years of age, believed that the actual name of the Patriots football team was the Cheaters. Because I hold a fucking grudge. I've been doing a lot of late night shopping, you guys. So like going to 7-Eleven. Yeah. I think 7-Eleven's motto should just be, how bad do you want it, pig? Because I walk into 7-Eleven at 3 a.m. and I'm like, God, 1 Baby Bell cheese for $2.59. They're like, yeah, and you're gonna pay it. You want that fucking Baby Bell cheese? You want that 1 Baby Bell cheese for $2.59 when you know that if you just got your shit together and maybe went to a regular grocery store during the goddamn day, then you could get a whole satchel of Baby Bell cheeses for just $3. Yeah, But you're gonna pay it, huh? Yeah, eat it up. Eat it up. Yeah, now let that crispy wax wrapper melt in your cup holder. Yeah, you're scum, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then wake up the next day and try to scrape it out of your cup holder and then tell yourself, oh yeah, I'll just go get cleaner in the morning. No, you're not gonna do that. You're a piece of shit. Anybody else in their piece of shit era? Yeah. Now, how many of you guys have kids? All right, good. I just wanted to make sure we were keeping our streets safe. You guys ever meet someone horrible and then they're like, yeah, and I have a kid. Yeah. That shit's a nightmare. You're just like, but you suck. Yeah, type of people I can't get behind right now are what I like to call beige people. You guys know these people. They have beige hair. They wear beige clothes. They eat beige foods. I don't know. Another word for them, I guess, is like an NPC, right? They don't have anything interesting to add. The only real commentary they have on anything is, it's a vibe. Or, it's not a vibe, dude. I need more, okay? I need a lot from you, all right? I don't think there's any such thing as TMI, okay? I'm trying to learn all about you. I want to know about that UTI you're fighting. Yeah. What are you doing for it? Oh, cranberry juice, so you don't have insurance. Got it. Fucking good, yeah. We've all been there, girlies. I'll leave you guys with this. Big shock, I am bisexual. That's about appropriate. You guys were like, we know. We saw the septum ring. That's right. Yeah, well, I am bisexual. I didn't get to do anything fun, though, when I came out as bisexual. I just, told my mom. You know, I was just like, hey, I think I like girls, too. And she goes, yeah. I was like, okay, kind of stole my thunder, but how did you already know that? She was like, oh, yeah, well, you were born late. I said, say more things right now. She was like, oh, I just figured it wouldn't be able to keep you out of pussy, so. All right, thank you guys, I'm Cheserae. Give it up for your host.
Keep it going for Cheserae, everybody. Hell yeah. All right, our next comic coming on up here. Another amazing comedian that is making so many waves here in Denver. Give it up for Jublar Mcpherson.
So many waves. There's a dude on the roof in the back, yo. This shit's crazy. If y'all couldn't tell from my appearance, I'm the reason pickleball court's taking over your fucking city, okay? Watch out, no. You pickle? You liar. I know a fucking pickler when I see one. You know I can tell? He has the profile. Unathletic white guy. Okay. We're Michael Jordan on the fucking pickleball court, okay? Oh, man. I did move into a new apartment recently. And this apartment came installed with a bidet already. You know? If anyone here makes the ones you tried a bidet before.
Yeah!
You see that? Clean buttholes. Elite. The rest of you get your shit together, alright? Or get it power washed. That's how it goes. I have a bidet in my new apartment, but I am too afraid to use it. I haven't rode the lightning before, okay? I don't know how I'm going to feel about it, alright? It's confusing. So I tested the jet stream, I hit the nozzle and it went fucking 6 feet and hit my door and put a dent in it. I was like, that looks like a blast. Potentially in my ass that I am not ready for. The stream reminded me of that carnival game, you know, the two buttons, you know, you gotta hit the stream. And the thing you're hitting is the fucking clown's mouth looks like this. You gotta make your horse go. My ass is not a clown's mouth. It's a clown's hole. Okay, get it right. I'm joking. I tried it. Okay, I tried it. I woke up one night and I was really thirsty. All right. Some people are always like, ugh, gross. I'm like, it hits your butthole. All right. So I'm just trying to get a drink here. Okay. Oh man. I also like Tanner. I am from Texas, y'all. Howdy, y'all. I used to look like Tanner, but I've been here for 2 years. Hey, let's go. I'm sorry to insult him in the back. Don't worry, Coloradans, okay? I am from Texas, but I'll stay off your fucking slopes, alright? Just keep your hands off my gun. Okay, no, I didn't bring a gun here, okay? Relax. Don't do that body motion in a public area. Don't do that. I left my gun at home. I left my 10-gallon hat at home. I left my cowboy boots at home. And the thing Texas is known for right now, Texas is stripping away the right to choose for birthrights for women. They're stripping away the human rights for the LGBTQ community, okay? I didn't leave that at home, okay? That lives right here. That is a joke, okay? Relax, Denver. I've been trying that joke out in Colorado. Denver, hit or miss. I did it in Colorado Springs, and they gave me the key to the fucking city, okay? Like, can you be our mayor? I was like, yo, relax. But, I've been learning this new mountain lingo that Colorado has. It's freaking me out. It's really weird. It confuses me. This one guy walked up to me and was like, yo, you ever shred some gnar? I was like, that's like a vegetable, right? Yeah, it's a vegetable. You give me the recipe, bro. I got a mandolin at home. Fuck, I'll cook that shit right up. Let's go. That's like a root, right? The weirdest one, though, caught me off guard, and I swear to God, I'd never heard of this before. I was at work, I was at lunch, and this mountain man with a top knot and a beard walks up and he goes, this weekend, I conquered a 14er. I was like, yo, I don't care what you do in your free time, but if you say that again, I'm gonna call the cops. Me personally, by minimum, I only conquer 18ers, all right? Whoa, that's a big number. I was like, not in most states, bro, not in most states. Dude, I'll even summit a 21er when I can. He's like, yo, you're the fucking man. I'm like, man, you need to get out more, bro. Every now and then, I'll even go for a 34er, bro. He got mad. He was like, 34ers don't exist. I was like, yeah, they do. They just got 2 kids and need some love and support, all right? 34ers, baby. Oh, man, does anyone here know what a nut tap is? Fellas, a nut tap? Shout out to the nut taps. If anyone doesn't know what a nut tap is, it's when guys like to fuck around and like they play a trick on their friend and they hit them right in the nuts and go, and you're like, oh, shit, that was good. My friend told me it's a good one. He goes, hey, you want to see my new tattoo? He did this. I look, he went, boom, right in my nuts. I was like, oh, that was a good one. I hate that. Where did you learn that? He's like, it actually originated in the ancient city of Bangkok. All right, I'm in on that one. I'm Jublar Mcpherson. Get up your host.
All right, keep it going for Jublar Mcpherson, everybody. Hell yeah. We have a special treat for you guys tonight. We have my favorite virgin comic coming to the stage. Give it up for Joshua Beaver.
Yes, what does pussy feel like? I've never felt that. Keep it going for Jublar, guys. It's a great set from Jublar. You can catch him wearing a Burger King crown and a Spirit Airline flight after this. Glad a couple guys got the meme. I'm Josh Beaver. It's just my stage name. My actual name is Josh Vagina. And I've been told I look like every police sketch combined. Is that accurate, Braves fan? What is that, an Oakland Raiders from 04 jersey? I remember at a young age, I did walk into my parents having sex. That's pretty awkward. I walked in there and I made eye contact with my dad during, and he told me he was going to come talk to me when he's done finishing everywhere. And then right as I walked outside the door, my dad was already out there somehow. He sat me down. He was like, son, that's normal when 2 people love each other. Wonder that could be you in there. And I said, Mom's not my type. Well, my mom's not a big fan of that joke anymore. Every time I tell it to her, just straight silence at the cemetery. It's pretty awkward. I like Denver, man. Denver's a cool place. We're actually the first state to decriminalize mushrooms. Cool thing we did. I'm excited, like everyone's gonna start doing mushrooms. Like me and my grandma were doing mushrooms for the first time. And I feel like it's only appropriate for her first dose to be 7.5 grams. It's a perfect microdose in my opinion. And then when she starts tripping really hard, we're just gonna watch the new season of Black Mirror.
But my grandma, she's been going through it, man. Like, she has a lot of anxiety. I didn't know old people can get anxiety. That's pretty annoying, but they can. And she has a lot of anxiety because my grandpa, he died last year, and that was pretty awkward. His final word before that was actually the N-word. Well, I told him to say it. I didn't think he would, but he said it, and you guys are just ready for the after party at this point. We've seen too much comedy. I'm gonna start a dating app for necrophiliacs. I'm gonna call it Deadass. Just a joke. I hate my job, man. I know a lot of people here hate their jobs. Like, I actually do work from Home Depot. And my favorite thing to do at work all day is I love to create a new job. That's what I'm doing all day. Like, the other day I was on Indeed. I found an interview at Chick-fil-A. I was crushing this fucking interview. I was sitting with the my pleasure this, the my pleasure that. And then the final part of the Chick-fil-A interview, tell a gay person that they're going to hell forever. So now I'm the general manager of Chick-fil-A. My pleasure. I did have an awkward childhood growing up. Like, I remember we had to put our family dog down when I was a kid. My parents didn't sugarcoat it. They're like, be home at 2:45. We're going to kill the dog at 3. I walked in there. My mom was crying. My grandma's playing the bagpipes. My dad just had peanut butter on his dick one more time. I've been trying to get sober, guys. I've been really trying to get sober. Like, last month, I didn't drink, I didn't smoke, I didn't use nicotine for a whole month. It was really thank you. It was court order, but I appreciate it. Like, one person that needs to get sober is my dad, honestly. Like, I remember, like, one time my dad was so hammered at 7 a.m. He had to drive me to school. And he was swerving on the road. He had a tall boy in his hand. He was so drunk that when he got to school, he just slept in the parking lot and waited for school to end for me to come back out to the car. And, like, the crazy part about that story is I was homeschooled. I was just in the driveway the whole time. Oh, man. It's been a good time. I actually did my first 14er the other day. I didn't go hiking or anything. I just ate 14 plates at Golden Corral. It was a real humbling experience. I've been trying to lose some weight, man. I've been trying to work out a little more. Like, I remember I went to the gym the other day, or I went to the doctor's the other day. I weighed myself. They told me I weighed half of a Lizzo. It was pretty messed up. I've been doing a comedy a couple years now, about 4 years now. I remember before I got into comedy, one of my friends actually overdosed and he died from fentanyl. And it was pretty sad, man. I told him I was going to start doing this. He's like, I don't know if you should, man. Like, you're kind of dumb. No one's going to laugh at you. And now I don't even feel bad for giving him that fentanyl. All right, keep it going for your host, guys. Have a good night. Yeah, keep it going for Josh Beaver! Oh! Folks, we only have 2 comics left. Do we still have energy? Are we still fucking with this, huh? Yeah! We actually being covered to the stage. He's a mover and shaker in the scene, and he's been hustling all night. We're so happy that he's here. Everyone give it up for Garrett Nygren!
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. How we doing, guys? Good?
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I feel like Indiana Jones with his little satchel. I feel like there's like something I need to place on this, so then like I can take the goods. I don't know. Good strong joke to start. Oh man, we're doing it. Oh man, how you doing? Good? Convincing? That was convincing. Oh man, my name's Garrett. Nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you. My name's Garrett Nygren. It's okay, we all have a problem with the N-word. Alright. Just bombing up here, it's alright. Doing it. Oh man, I was talking to my friend at the bar recently, and he had to excuse himself to talk to his lady in private on the phone and had to leave the establishment. And like 10 years ago, I would have been like, that's whipped. Like, that is pussy whipped. But nowadays, I'm just like, that is rare. You have someone who loves you? That's crazy. How'd you do that? Oh, man. Because we're all on the apps, right? We're all on Tinder being like, nice tits. Just me. Just me. Bumble's a little different, right? The girl gets to make the first move. She usually puts a lot of more thought into it. She's like, oh my god, if you weren't working your day job and you could do anything else instead, what would you be doing? And then I'm just like staring at those tits. Hell yeah, we matched. She didn't like that joke. She probably doesn't like my material. No, it's good. It's good. I like being here. My ex was bisexual, which you think would be pretty hot. You know, you get to make love to 2 women, or if you're lucky, a dude. Yeah, really, that's just gay sex with a witness. All right. Oh man, I've been spiraling. I say this because I lost my wallet a year ago. Never got a new one. Now I just need to carry around a passport everywhere I go. Something that can get me into a different country I'm paying for a shot and a beer with. I think that's crazy. If I get drunk enough, maybe I'll be in a different country. Oh man, like something that could take me to India to learn how to do like a downward facing dog. But I'm just doing a downward facing spiral. You know? I feel like anyone could get in my banking app with their Face ID if they were to just frown. You know? There's nothing in there. You just sigh and it unlocks. The phone just unlocks, it knows. The only hole I've seen is financial. It's the broke little virgin up here. Oh man. It is pretty bad to be wearing shorts on stage. That is a comedy no-no. And I'm also very self-conscious about my kneecaps. Now you guys are all looking at them. And they are just like my elbows. So, a little bit about me. Oh man, my kneecaps. Oof, I'm kind of therapy over them. Yeah, because you know, therapy's good, right? Most kids, they grow up with like AirPods. I grew up with Beats by Dad. Alright, that joke slaps. Just a little spanking. I needed it. Teach me a lesson, Daddy. Oh man, it's good though. It's good being here. Thanks for asking. I feel like it's a little bit of a one-way conversation. Alright. Get to know some of you guys. Anyone a fan of hardcore drugs? Hell yeah, dude. Face tattoos and braces? Didn't have to tell me. A hardcore drug is anything you need to put in your butt if law enforcement were to pull you over. It's definitely not your favorite thing, but it's definitely up there. Just gotta clench. Yeah, I've been microdosing mushrooms. If you don't know what that is when you eat them by the handful. Teaching myself how to breathe this last hour. Anyone else on shrooms? Just this guy. All right. Yeah, shrooms are good. They say you need to be in a safe place whenever you're doing mushrooms. To be honest, I've never felt safer. Like I could be in a dumpster and be like, look, someone brought pizza. I could be getting shot at and be like, you missed me. I could be getting put in handcuffs and be like, kinda kinky. Oh man. Yeah, I like shrooms. I like doing shrooms. My friend was trying to get me to do them and he's like, they're like a car wash for your brain. And I was like, wouldn't that just be a brainwash? Then I just started drooling. It was a good time. I'm gonna go take some more shrooms. Thanks guys. Hell yeah. Give it up for Jared Chandler.
Keep it going for Garrett Nygren! Hell yeah. Folks, I forgot to mention we're having a beer pong tournament after this. It's going to be a hoot and a hollering good time. And by the way, if we would like to maybe throw some cash towards the comics. So if you guys enjoy the show, you can Venmo me at Jared Chandler, and then I'll pay these comics for this wonderful entertainment. Are we having fun? Are we ready for our headliner or what? All right, folks, your headliner coming to the stage. He's a wild and crazy guy, and I love him so much. Everyone, please make it loud for Kellan Duffy! Give me all your energy!
Thank you all for being here. Thank you, it means a lot. Hey, did somebody call for another white guy? I was keeping track. It's 12 of us since our sweet Cheserae graced the stage. Well, I miss her too, but this is going to be a job for the Diversifier. Never fear, folks. I see some
Latino folks here giving me some dead-eyed stares. I'm sorry. I wasn't even going to say that, but there it went. You know, Jacob, every time I see you, I want to call you Charlie. I don't know.
It's a black man.
Looks like a Charlie to me. Folks, my name is Kellan. I am originally from Seattle, which, as I hope you all have heard by now, is where I grew up. Okay, good, the sound is working. Kind of. Now I know. I'm sure there's a lot of Colorado natives here, and every time I meet them, they always ask me the same question. It's always, "Oh gosh, Dad, you come down to Colorado to get out of the rain, did you?" Yeah. Yeah, I did. It was making me sing. But truly, don't get it twisted, folks. I don't fear the rain. I was born in the rain. My mother didn't even feel her water break. I've seen rain come down so cold and wet. The only way for my family to get warm and dry is if we all huddled around the same hot spoon of heroin. It's one of our main exports, folks. Brought a little with me. It's doing very well despite the arid climate. I don't know if you guys have been to the 16th Street Mall lately, but that was me. Oh, I think they're on their way to the 16th Street Mall right now. God bless you, boys. Is there a fucking traffic light in this neighborhood? Anywho, little about me. I like Beaver, who you may remember. Who is this guy? You guys remember Beaver? I like Beaver. Also, walked in on my parents having sex at a very young age. Now, you guys may think that that's a strange thing to do with a time machine, okay? But it's my time machine! Do what I want. It kind of seems like some of you have a problem with that. This guy especially, he's like, yeah, I got a problem with it. You didn't take me with, man. No, come on, guys. I'm totally kidding. I wouldn't want to go back in time. Me and history don't get along. People seem to remember it much differently than I do. Now, I'll give you an example. I know some of you probably don't remember Y2K, but have you heard of Y2K? I was there. And everybody was freaking out. They thought planes were going to fall from the sky, and power grids were going to fail. And what ended up happening? Mom and Dad split up. I know. Everybody thought the world was going to end. Only I was right. I know. Gosh, guys, I don't know. I feel kind of bad telling that joke. You know, right before I showed up here, my mom called me, and she was like, "Hey, you know, I didn't want to like bother you while you were at work and stuff, but I thought that you should know that that earlier today I got admitted to the hospital, and it's like some blood in my stool, and we really don't know what's causing it or anything. They're running some tests, and we're just kind of hoping for the best at this point." And I was just like, "Oh my God, Mom, I'm so sorry. That is terrifying. It's such, God, our health is all we have, you know, at the end of the day. And God, what terrible timing. I am about to go do 10 minutes all by myself on stage at the Marmalade show. And this could be a pretty big fucking opportunity for me. They're not exactly giving laughs away for free tonight, okay? I don't know if there's going to be industry or what's going on. It's going to be a huge break that I've been out here grinding, waiting for, you know. You know what, Mom? If you put yourself in my shoes for once in your fucking life, you know what? You might have been shitting blood a little bit sooner. But the way that we feel about our families is a complicated thing. That's one of my favorite quotes. It's a direct quote from the scary old man on Home Alone. The way that you feel about your family is a complicated thing. Well, I'm kind of paraphrasing it a little bit. The real quote from the movie is, the way that you feel about your family is a complicated thing, Kevin. That part out for you guys. Who's Kevin? Do you have any Kevins here, folks?
Oh my God, we left
Have you guys ever had sex that was so good you just wanted to blow your fucking brains out? Yeah. Me neither. But I did get a call from the coroner this week, and it does appear as though I am single again. So, God, I'm gonna miss that girl. It's terrible. Her family called me. We don't know how this happened. What? She didn't give any signs that this was gonna happen. She didn't even leave a note. I was like, I think I can ballpark it for you. Yeah, I know. No, her and I were together last night. I had a Monster Energy before. I don't know what came out of me. Have any of you ever been so completely satisfied that life just didn't make any sense anymore? Damn this curse of mine! I should have known that this was going to happen. This happened once before, after my father witnessed my perfect ballet recital. Anyway, it's not so bad being single again. That's it's going okay. I got the place to myself now. It's not so bad. I like having a place to myself. I can do whatever I want now. It's not like this weird democracy between two people. I can watch my movies. You know, my girl, I was with her for years. She refused to watch my favorite movie for those many years because she assumed that there would be no women in the movie. It's like, babe, okay, there's like a whole busload of women in Dumb and Dumber. It's in the last scene, but it's worth it. What? Bit of an old movie for this crowd. But hey, listen, you know what? I don't know. I gotta be fair. I never watched her favorite movie. You know, I'm not watching Little Women if there's not going to be a couple of big ones in there too. I'm just a principled man. But I got the place to myself now. I can watch my movies. I can listen to my music. Shit, I mean, I guess I could walk around naked. And I suppose it'll be my little secret if I die alone. Very little family here. You probably wouldn't find me until the flies let everybody know. Well, I am celebrating right now. I'm celebrating 5.5 years of sobriety.
Yeah!
Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. There's no joke there. I just really like praise. Wow. Was it as good for me as it was for you? No? Okay. This is the largest crowd of horny teenagers I've ever performed for. And I'm not feeling the steam, folks. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I am sober. And it's okay. It's not as bad as everybody makes it sound. I've been having fun still. Lately, I've been getting into trying different brands of root beer. Pretty fun when you haven't had fun in 5.5 years. I think I think if I had to pick a favorite root beer, I think my favorite root beer would be Dad's favorite root beer. You familiar? Everybody had that? That's pretty good. Guy from the Time Machine joke is nodding very emphatically. Thank you, sir. You're my anchor. Now, Dad's favorite root beer is a brand of favorite root beer. I'm not asking you guys if you have to have my dad's favorite root beer. I don't really know what that is. I've been waiting around in the back, and he's not coming tonight. So, but the brand is called Dad's favorite. So if I had to pick, that would be mine. Of course, gun to my head. Might go with a different one. Might be Barks. It's fewer syllables. It's caffeinated. One last little zip before they plug me. Maybe Barks if I had a gun to my head. Now, tie me to a chair, put jumper cables on my nipples. You can't make me talk, you Ruski scum!
Just tell us what your favorite root beer is, Mr. Duffy. I told you it's Dad's, goddammit. We know you're not telling the truth, and we have ways of making you talk. Oh, you communist fucks, you're never gonna get it out of me. What if I tell you that we have your wife and child in the next room? I'd say you're bluffing.
Kellan, I swear to God we're over here. Okay, they've got your boy all tied up.
Junior, is this true?
Oh, Dad, did I do something bad? Oh, shit, man.
Hello, stay strong, little buddy. He's always been very strong. If you get my drift.
Anyway, we're going to start doing stuff to your kid if you don't tell us what your favorite root beer is. I told you can't make me talk.
Kellan, I swear to God, if this is about root beer again, this family's going to shit.
I'm improvising some of this. We would ask you to please not improvise while you're running the light, Mr. Duffy. Alright, goddammit.
Kellan, for the love of God, they're sticking stuff under your boy's little fingernails. Oh, jeez, that hurts, Dad.
Alright, damn it, alright, I'll tell you. Oh, God.
It's so embarrassing.
It's Mug!
It's Mug. It's always been Mug. I'll pledge fealty to the Pepsi Corporation. Just don't hurt my boy. We'll be going with Mug. I would like to thank you all for still being here. It's kind of a hard joke to tell when 70% of you aren't laughing the whole time. It takes a lot of commitment. And listen, you know what? Maybe you guys don't quite understand what you've been seeing for these past 14 or 15 minutes. But listen, you are looking at a world-class talent. Okay? And I can prove it. Folks, I can do an impression of anyone in the world. Go ahead, just call something out.
Jackie Chan.
Say that so everybody can hear it.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Nailed that guy. Thank you very much. Enjoy the marmalade.
Hell yeah. Okay, alright. I made him switch me jobs. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for staying through the Marmalade Show. How are you guys feeling? Hell yeah. Well, now it is almost officially time to fucking get trashed and throw down inside the house. But before that, me and Jared found these marmalade flavored beers. That's what it says on there, right? And so the label says we're gonna crush these motherfuckers.
This is the award show ceremony part of the show. I'd like to give the award for Marmalade King to Pat, and the award for best comedian to everyone.
Marmalade Queen also goes to me. Alright.
Do we have have fun tonight? Yeah! Cheers to the Marmalade show. Everyone get fucked up tonight. We love you.
Let's get fucked up, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Somebody tell Patrick the cops are outside.
I have to piss. All right. Thank you guys so much. We love you. Have a good time.